Something started, something start and stop, and it's almost like I'm feeling like there's a partnership that sort of broke down, a business partnership that broke down, and it's something that maybe you guys have been working together for quite some time, and it's almost like this breakdown has caused, it's almost like one person has more duties now, more to do, and feeling really weighed down. But it's saying for some reason, it's really weird, these two cards, the key, with the key saying you're going to achieve a goal, something that was locked becoming unlocked. So it's almost like the feeling I'm getting is that whatever, if this applies to you, whichever Gemini you are, if there's been some sort of a partnership that broke down, it's almost like you will achieve your goal. It's almost, how do I say this? It's almost like what happened was a blessing in disguise. It's like maybe it was time for you both to part ways. Maybe your ideas, your different ideas. It was time for one person to go off and do their own thing, and you to carry on doing your own thing. But it looks from here, the second line here, it looks like for some reason you will be achieving your goal, regardless that whatever sort of a partnership has broken down. If we look at these two cards, just the key and the lily, you will achieve a goal when it comes to some sort of business venture or endeavor. And this is something to do with your past. Maybe this is something that you will need to go back to your past. Maybe somewhere maybe go back home, go back to a certain area, or maybe it's a job that you were doing in the past and you want to go back to it, or like kind of change it up a little bit, make a bit of improvements to how you do that job, or how the business runs. It's saying that you will achieve it. Now on the last line here, we have the Magician with the book, which is really good. The Magician with the book. And then we have the Queen of Swords with the star. I do feel that this is talking about achieving your goals. It's again about achieving goals. It seems for some reason December is going to be a month that Geminis, who this reading applies to, who it resonates with, you're going to be achieving some sort of a goal. And this might be something that you have been really worried about, because we have the Four of Swords with the woman. It's kind of strange. So I don't know if maybe the person you're involved with, maybe it's a woman. And as well, we have the, before I forget, we have here the general energy for this line being the heart and the star. So this is something that you lost hope in. So the heart doesn't necessarily mean love. It can mean about love, but it can mean something that your heart is really into, almost like equivalent of Ace of Cups. So I feel that there is something, some sort of if it's to do with love, please apply it as it fits to your situation. I feel that there is going to be some sort of good luck that is going to be coming in for some Gemini out there. This is regarding something that you sort of lost hope with. It could be, like I said, with a partnership, business, or to do with a romantic sort of partnership. You apply it to your life as it fits the mold. If it does, don't force it. But it's like there is something that hope was lost in, but it's saying here that there is a way you will be able to manifest this with the book. The book talks about secrets, something not being spoken about. It can also talk about reading, writing, researching. So I don't know if maybe there is some type of research or some kind of research that might be involved or you need to do in order to enable you to achieve this goal. This might actually to do with, again, it's coming through here to me. We have 3 women. We have 2 men on this line, and we have 3 women with the Queen of Swords and the 4 of, actually, for some reason the 4 of Swords person looks like a female to me now. So, and then we have the woman here. So I do feel that there is something around some female that is really important for some Geminis out there. This female might be someone who is a little bit cold, maybe a little bit sort of kind of sharp with her words, with the Queen of Swords being in the reverse, and it's almost like moving forward. It's with the Chariot card and with the clouds, it almost seems like moving forward is a worry. It's like you want it, but it's almost, you're afraid of, like, but how will it go? So let me pick some. I want to have a look at the Chariot card in the Chariot card with the clouds. Please tell me about the Chariot card with the clouds. The Chariot card with the clouds. The Chariot card with the clouds. Okay. Chariot card with the clouds, please. Chariot card with the clouds. Chariot card with the clouds, please. What is the Chariot card with the clouds talking about? 2-1, please. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay, so I don't know if maybe, because looking down this line as well, if there is an older man involved in this situation, maybe like a boss or someone in charge, someone who might have a bit of because we have the High Priestess in reverse here next to the Emperor. So I don't know if this is someone who either is someone who you sort of doubt that they listen to their intuition, you know, when it comes to business, you're not really sure, or this is someone who might have a hidden, who you feel might have some sort of a hidden agenda, because to have that clarifying the clouds and the Chariot card is telling me that, and especially with the King of Wands in reverse here, it's feeling like there is some sort of forward movement that is sort of worrying you. Either there is something that is going to happen, some kind of forward movement in a particular situation, and you're worried about it, or this is something that either it's you making the motion of moving forward or the other person moving forward. But whichever way, it feels like there is some type of a worry. And to be honest with you, I don't like the King of Wands in reverse. I've dealt with the King of Wands in reverse and they're not nice. So I would say be careful. If this is something that you're concerned about, I would say think twice. Be sure before moving forward, Gemini. I do feel that, again, I get this strong feeling that there is a woman involved in this. I don't know if this is like a business where there's more than 2 people involved, or this is a third party. I hate saying that, but sort of third party sort of situation. But it does feel that there is some woman involved in this matter for some Gemini, and there is saying that there is hope here. But what I'm feeling like saying is take it slow. Take things slowly. If it's to do with a business and something is coming round with the Three of Wands and the Rider. If it's something you've been waiting for, take it slowly. Don't rush into it. Don't rush into it. But it does feel, the general feeling I'm getting for whichever Gemini this is going to resonate with, is that there's been a bit of a waiting phase for you. And it seems that things are going to start picking up. You're going to start hearing back from whoever, hearing whatever, getting the information you need to get. Maybe you need to do some work in order to be able to get this information. But it's not impossible. It's not impossible. Just make sure that you think hard before moving into any type of solid sort of agreement with anyone, because I am concerned about this Emperor. So I don't know if you're dealing with an Aries, because we have here the King of Wands in reverse. So Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Yeah. So that's, hopefully it makes sense for some Gemini out there, but it's a little bit disjointed, this reading, but I hope that it does help some Gemini out there.